So I rolled out of bed this morning and took a trade off my phone. I got stopped out, took a small loss, left it for a while. I should have been focusing on getting myself prepared for the day, setting up my laptop, my phone, so I can start recording for this series. And I was about to go out for a run, but I ended up looking at the screen again and ended up taking another sell trade. Now this time it went in my direction, there was some profit on the table, but it quickly came back up and took me out. So this time I added a bit of size, then I was stuck in a consolidation, and I found myself hoping that this trade's gonna work out, this lazy excuse for a trade, and I took a bigger loss. This was a sharp reminder of the pattern of behaviors that I really need to stamp out, because I know I'm very quick to become complacent. A lot of these videos are gonna be me talking to myself, telling myself what I need to do. It's gonna look stupid, I'm gonna sound stupid sometimes, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. Tuesday the 10th of Jan, we're about half an hour before the US session starts. So I was trying to short the pound yesterday, got squeezed out. I'm looking at this 2180 level. I was looking at a short last night, but I just didn't take it. We've seen it basically consolidate during the Asian session, and it's finally given a leg down. So I'm waiting to see what kind of price action develops before I attempt to take it short. Gold I'm not really interested in. It's a very crowded trade at the moment, everybody's long, so we could just see some consolidation for now. And the SP 500, this was the trade that we took on Friday, and it closed the week around 3,900. We saw us further squeeze into the US session, but it gave back all the gains, and on a daily open close basis it's a strong rejection candle. But I'm still thinking about taking a long, looking at a better price, maybe around 38.41. We might see something like that. If we have a look at our metrics, we're down 2.5% and made some mistakes. Definitely. It's about an hour and a half into the US session. Nothing much has happened. We've seen the pound dollar just tap into 2180 where we wanted to take a short, but alert still hasn't been triggered yet. Okay, so pound has tested 2180 again, a double tap into that level where we want to short from. First one on the US Open, the second one now on the European close. I'm also thinking about taking the short early, if I'm being honest as well. Just because this level got respected so cleanly, trades are not always going to set up exactly the way you want them to. So I'm just keeping my eye out for a pullback to go short, because I'm not expecting it to come back and test these levels again. Need to go short here, guys. Can't give it much time. I'm going short. And 250 stop. I want to move my stop, man. 4. Yeah. You know why I'm an idiot as well. Look how early I got in. That was a very poor execution. Plus I moved my stop. I deserve to get taken out and just take this loss, man. Disappointed in myself. That's what it is, man. Yeah. Just take me out, man.
He was repeating the same mistakes day after day. He might have been increasingly technically competent, as his studies took him deeper and deeper into expert territory of technical analysis, but he kept making the same mistakes when his mind became stressed. The real problem, which was my behavior when things did not go to plan. I succumbed to foolish trading, intending to make back the lost ground. My mind desperately wanted to get rid of the pain of having lost money, and its solution was to chase every movement in the market recklessly.
Okay, so it's a big day in the markets. CPI is about to come out in 30 minutes. Of course, we're not going to be taking a trade before then. We're going to wait for the market reaction. wait for price action to settle down, and then look for an opportunity. The pound has been giving me hell. I made a mistake here. I should have anticipated a range for the next following days after we got a big move. Usually, you know, the markets compress, especially anticipating a big news event like CPI later on in the week. And, you know, we had this trade idea to short from 2180, but I got chopped up. I entered early. I made some mistakes on Tuesday. I broke one of my number one rules, which is, you know, basics. Never move your stop loss. I did. I lost 0.5%. Funny thing was, after I took that short, we got stopped out on the market rollover. So we was in profit. I was trying to close it, but you know, I forgot about the timings with FTMO and everything. 5 minutes later, we got spiked out. I think price went up like 20 pips or something crazy. Then I tried to trade in the Asian session, but I shouldn't have been pushing it. Yeah, I took the short trade here. There was about $700 on the table. Then I had to watch it come and just take me out and then go back down. But, you know, it was already early hours in the morning. I just thought, fuck it. You know, I was wrong. You can see here that market has just been ranging, testing this level at 2180, but the market hasn't gone anywhere. You can't expect a trend all the time. But that still don't mean that I won't take it short again. If we do get some kind of stop hunt above here and price action and the rest of the market is showing me a reversal, I won't hesitate to take it short. So we're a couple minutes away from the CPI release. Okay, so the markets are starting to move now. Pound is breaking up. Here we go, spreads widening. Okay, there's a gap lower.
A bit of a surprise. It's down from 0.5 the month before, but
so the number's pretty in line with expectations. Even though pound has given us a beating recently, I am interested in taking it short, but we just got to see how it plays out above 122. We just tapped that 2180 level just before CPI. Then the market started dropping. Likely took out quite a few buy stops there. So it's just expanded the range. Okay, I want to see price action at 122. Okay, so we got pound breaking over 122. Let's see how it moves. Let's see if it gets past this level here. Okay, gone short on the pound. Gonna keep the stop very tight actually. Yeah, keep it 200 stop. And I could scale in on the way down. Gave it some time. Hopefully we squeezed out all the shorts. I know I've only got one lot. I will add in. Okay, so I'm about to add in. Okay, so I just added another position. What I'm looking for, I'm honestly looking for quite a decent move and start taking profits around here. First position, and then around here. Something like that. Let's see how it goes. I think I've got $250 risk on the table. So we're starting to see the market come down a little bit. The SP 500 is reversing off 4,000. Gold didn't break 1900. Pound is about to break 2200. Let's see if we can hit TP1. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take 500 profit off the table. Move this down. Back down there. Couple minutes to the US Open. Looks like this position has pulled back and it wants to spike us out quickly. Okay, so we're about 15 minutes into the US session now. Pound is starting to break down quite nicely. We're nearly 100 pips in profit. So that's the thing about trading the news. You know, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of volatility. Got to be patient, let the price action play out, get traders trapped into one side of the market, and also have a narrative coming into it. Looks like it's finally giving us that clean move that we was looking for. So yeah, we just tapped into 2100. You could easily see a bounce here, but let's see if we break cleanly straight through this level. You know what? I'll be happy to just take it now. That was 130 pips. I don't need to be greedy. So it looks like we got out of the trade just in time. We took profit right here. The pound has now pulled back and it's testing that 2180 level again. So the metrics is looking a little bit better today. First green day, only traded 2 lots, but that was a conscious decision to size down after some pretty bad trading this week. We still got plenty of time to get back on track and pass this challenge. The challenge we passed last week, we'll be ready to go into verification next week, but I think I'm going to hold on from starting this right now and just focus on the main challenge. There has been some struggles. I've definitely had some execution and discipline issues. Monday was a good example of that. I became complacent after passing that challenge on Friday. I'm a work in progress and I just got to keep pushing forward in the right direction. We'll see how it goes next week, a brand new week, and I'll catch you guys then. Love.